man dies in the police custody. The system promised answers. But the question is, how often do these answers lead to accountability? Here's my report on this. On the night of July 31st, Ellis Rock, a 26-year-old man, was arrested at Britannia Hotel in Standish, Wigan, by Greater Manchester Police. He was detained on suspicion of drug offences and outstanding assault warrant. Yes. And by 2 a.m, August 1st, he was found unresponsive in his cell in Wigan Police Station. And he died 2 days later in a hospital, August 3rd. Now the Independent Office for Police Conduct have launched an investigation into CCTV footage, body-worn camera recording, and police testimonial are being reviewed. Greater Manchester Police have publicly expressed their condolences, but the family of Ellis, especially his mother, have demanded answers. And I think the country is also demanding answers as well. Of course, custodial deaths are not just tragic, they are symptomatic of deeper structural failure. They raise questions, important questions like, was Ellis given adequate medical and mental health support? Were standard custody protocol followed? Did the socio-economic background influence the quality of care or oversight he received? These are the most important questions. These are questions that we need to ask. The reason why I'm raising these questions is because study shows that individuals with serious mental health illness are 11 times more likely to experience use of force from police than people without. Now in the United Kingdom, we have the IOPC. It exists to ensure that independent scrutiny, but critics argue that its power are limited. Families often face long waits for inquest and persecutions are rare. This is because institutional inertia and political shielding often prevent meaningful reform. The Angelini Review 2017 made over 100 recommendations to improve transparency and care, yet conviction remain rare. Family, as I mentioned, often face years of delays, limited legal support, and institutional defensiveness. As one reporter said, that death in custody should be investigated with the same haste and mindset as homicide. But they aren't. Ellis Rock was 26. He was somebody's son. His death is not just a number. It is a test to system's integrity. They demand accountability, transparency, and recognition that justice should extend beyond the courtroom. In every cell, in every corridor, in every moment a person is held by the state. Because the measure of democracy is not only how we treat the powerful, it's how we treat the powerless as well, even if they're beyond bars. I'm Baraka and this is my report. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. I need your help. We need your help. Because this machine have tried everything. They've deplatformed us once. They've shadow banned us, as you can see from the views. Blacklisted us and the channel remains demonetized. You want to know why? Because we report on something that they don't want you to know. But guess what? We're still here. We're still standing, broadcasting raw, unfiltered truth right through the technocrat machine that they want you to live in. They want your system. They want everybody to live in this machine so then they can surveil and control and see what you're saying, see what you're not saying. But we resist that. But I have to be honest with you. Yeah, we are running a little bit thin. And we need your help to keep this channel alive. Because the bills, they can't pay themselves as we already know it. The system, the server, the little crew that we got, the little studio that we have right now, it's all powered by you. All the donation that we get. It keeps this alive. This keeps the crew alive. And yes, I get it. They want to silence us. They want to shut down the show. Because, yeah, it's the last firewall between you and the psychological warfare that they call news. Because we tell the truth. We don't control the news. We give it to you raw and you make your own decision with it. But here's the good news though. Because there's many of us than them. Because we got a lot of freedom-loving warriors here listening to us like you. So, I'm asking you, every listener who can chip in a few quid a month or once, not only gonna make us survive, but expand the team and expand the mission. So I'm asking you to keep us on air, keep the mission alive, and keep this voice on chain. Not just my voice, many other people who are asking for help too. So if you're able to, If you can, go to the link in the description, the first link in the description. Just leave something. Leave a donation. It could be 50p, it could be £50, 500. It could be anything. We appreciate it.